hope y'all are doing great out there today. I wanted to start a little series called Draw on Anything, and I hope my mic works well. I actually have a mic plugged in this time. But I wanted to start this series because I find that art is pretty much accessible, and I believe that you could draw on pretty much anything that has a canvas. And all you need is a pencil and a Sharpie. But I think I'm mostly going to start with the Sharpie. And maybe I'll use a pencil. But I mean, it's really simple. It's something that I think that anybody can do of all skill levels. And sometimes if you're bored or something like that and you don't know what to draw or you don't know what to draw on, and maybe you don't have the resources to be able to afford uh, a notepad or something like that to practice on, I think that it's a good idea to just start with anything that you can find that maybe somebody has tossed away, or yeah, anything in your possession that you can use. I think that it's a good idea to use it as a canvas. And in this case, it is a little packaging of a Maruchan instant lunch that I had. This video is not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form, but I am kind of addicted to these. I try my best to only eat one every couple of weeks or so. I used to be eating these quite often, and because they're pretty affordable and tasty to me still. So I figured that, on the back of these, it has a pretty nice canvas. And it's blank, and it's paper. So why not try and draw something on this? Yeah, so it doesn't have to be any particular flavor that you're that you end up picking for your, you know, uh, canvas here. Mine just happened to be shrimp. I don't know. I'm kind of done with the chicken for now. But yeah, I'm gonna doodle this. I think I have something in mind like a skull muffin man of some sort being carried by a friend. We'll see how that develops in time. So I'm just going to start, this is all freehand. I'm just going to start by, hello everyone, welcome. I'm going to start, and this is the scary part, right? Because you always you're like, I don't want to mess it up, and it's, when you have a pen and you're just having fun, it's okay to mess up, so I tell myself. But it's true, it really is true. My favorite animal, a tiger. In fact, I got one right here. That's a good question. Check this out. I like this little guy right here. What's up? He's a bobblehead little tiger dude. I'm gonna put him here. Okay, let me start my little skull muffin man. Oh, all right, here we go. So like I said, you pretty much can draw anything, and he's gonna have like these little cross eyes, because I just want to make him fun. I made his head a little big, but you know what, that's okay. I find that Sharpie is a really good tool to start with. It really makes everything pop out. And I like this one in particular because this has like the thick and the thin lines. So we're gonna make his body, let's see. He's a crazy little muffin man. But I want to work on his mouth because this is his little mouth. I want to make it thick, so let me close this. I'll make his head a little thick. Boom. And he's gonna have like a cherry on top. So let me see. I gotta get comfortable. With the cherry on top. And I like this because I can add as much details as I want. Yeah, and kind of want to add these like cross hatchy thingies here. And actually I want to make this like straight. I'll try to make this quick because I have dinner soon. So this is the good part right here. I want to make this line thick. Oh. I don't know if y'all could still see it, but that's my little muffin guy, and I want to work on his little body. This is like his face body. It's weird. There we go. And I want to give him still some little things right here. And I'm going to make his arms a little cartoony. I want to give him like 4 fingers because cartoons normally have like the 4-finger kind of thing going on. And let's see. No, I want the shadow to be here actually. Yeah. Alright, what's up everyone? Sorry I'm like responding late. I lock in. I have to like, I get lost in it. I want to try and make this as quick as possible. Because I feel like it's best to just be in the moment. Yeah, there we go. And I want to make his other arm the opposite way. Wait, do I? Nah. Let me just make it to where he looks like he's saying hi. Or like celebrating something. There you go. There you go. What do y'all think I should name this guy? I know it's pretty early, but I like to give my characters names. This guy looks pretty wacky. Right. Be like a square. Yeah, his fingers are kind of messed up, but that's okay. It's art. It's improvisation. Like jazz. Okay. He's being crazy. Maybe I want to give him detail right here. kind of want to mess with the eyes more. Make them pop. Right. Give him a striped shirt. Cool. And I'm going to make his legs. Because these are going to be, well, these are kind of going to be like the shoulders or something. Actually, I want to draw the face of the next character. And since it has these like perforated things that kind of look like ears to me, I'm going to make like a fox of some sort. Or something. It's going to have like big googly eyes. And a cute little nose. It's going to be his buddy. And let's see here. It's going to be like his whole face. I'm going to give him like a little beard. There we go. And we're going to give him a little body. There's like a little chest hair thing going on. Yeah, I know he has no neck. It's okay. Let's see. And maybe his hands, his arms are going to be up. He's also kind of like Mr. Fantastic or something. You kind of have weird little animated arms and stuff. Nope. Hello. Hello, Elokins. Oop, I can't read, I think that's Russian. But hello. Alright, so that's gonna be the little place for his hands. And it's like going over the cardboard, but that's okay. It's just a doodle. Okay, and now his legs are crazy. This is where my mind goes. Oh, that's my dog. She's coughing. Okay, so now I feel free to draw the legs of Mr. Skull Muffin Man. So his legs might be a little crazy, to be honest. So let's try this. This is his, these are his shorts. He can do anything. They're probably like jean shorts or something. But, I'm thinking that maybe his legs are gonna go like that. We'll see. Okay, yeah, they're crazy. He's trying to hold on to dear life. And maybe his feet are like, well, maybe he has sneakers or something. So you could just do it like, Oh my god, his feet are so crazy. Oh my god, what am I even creating here? Okay. It's a cartoon. Alright, I'm gonna try to make them the same in a way. Alright, here we go. There we go. They're like shoe socks. Alright, I'm gonna outline this a little more. We gotta get bold lines in there. Okay. This is so wacky. Like, I didn't have any of this planned in my head that much, so yeah. But I want to go and fill in the little fox or whatever it is, his eyes. It's gonna look more adorbs. There we go. I want to fill it all the way because I want it to look super googly-eyed. I'm gonna go like that. Yes. Awesome. Look how cute this guy is. Alright, and actually, I'm going to draw some, maybe like boots on this guy. Maybe he'll be like Puss in Boots. I don't know. Okay, let me try and get this even as possible. Boom. Alright. And now I could fill in his boots. And you know what I was thinking of? Maybe he's stepping on some dude's eyeball. I don't know. This is a thought. It's so satisfying, like just filling in the blank spots. And they don't even need to be filled in 100%. Well. Okay. Cool. I feel like I want to give this dude some fur or something. So I'm actually gonna use this pen. I'm using a Micron 8. So I like to do this. Just give him a little bit of fur, maybe whiskers. Boom, boom. Yeah. Some hair. After all, he is a cat thingy. Cat, fox, whatever. Maybe he has some underarm hair. Maybe he's shedding because of all the like wobbly and wiggling that he's doing. And maybe we could say that this is his shoulder. Not shoulder. Oh my god, I'm crazy. Elbow. Shoulder. Alright. It's late. Alright. There we go. He's got more things on him. Alright, let me see. How can this other... Okay, I'm going to use the pencil now because I want to kind of sketch out what this other guy. Because if he's stepping on an eyeball, it might look like this. Oh, I know. It might look like that. Maybe that's that character's head or something. Maybe he's like in pain. And that's his eyeball. And this is gonna be his tongue. Because he's like yelling out. This is where my brain goes. Okay. Maybe this dude... Yeah, it's like... something like that. Maybe he's a cat too, or some kind of creature, but I'm just gonna draw some ears. What does he look like? I have no idea. Okay. Fox cat has tail. Yeah, we could give him a tail. That's a good idea. Alright, where should the tail go? Probably here. Alright. And at the end of it, it's probably gonna be like dark. Oh my god, if you hear crunching in the background, that's my dog. She decided to eat now. Okay. And I fill it in like that, but then I want the details to come through like that. Cool. Alright. Let's see how I do with this one. Kind of wanted the eye a little bit squished like that. Okay. And maybe, I feel like the nose should be a little more up. No, actually, yeah, maybe. Maybe it should be a little more up like this. It kind of gets lost in the, but we'll see. Just always reminds me of those like 90s illustrations. That's why I like to draw the tongue like this. Okay. He kind of looks more like a pig, actually. It got disturbing. Alright. Cool, cool. I think I want to make this guy's like legs a little, I don't know, with the stripes as well, because I'm addicted with the stripes. Maybe his shoes are black, because I don't know if I'm liking them being plain. Alright. Now I'm going to fill these in. It'll look better. Yep. Okay. It's supposed to be kind of messy. It looks way better, like, outlined, I think. Cool. You know what I'm gonna do? I might just make these like black and white. That's the cool thing about doodling, is like it just evolves over time. Oh, I see a little ant. Scooch over. It's ant season. Probably smells my snacks. There we go. It's coming together. Slowly but surely. There's no right way to doodle. Alright. That looks more put together, I think. I'm gonna outline the arms a bit more though. Like I said before, I think the cool thing about, just drawing on anything, is that you don't, if you're afraid of drawing out something and you're scared that it's going to come out ugly or whatever and ruin your good paper, I think it's a good idea to just start doodling anything on stuff like this. It could be a cup, like a paper cup somebody's thrown away in your household. Yeah, cardboard like this, a cardboard bag or a paper bag like from Trader Joe's or whatever paper bag. Just anything that has like a canvas, like a blank canvas, definitely helps. So those are my tips. Maybe this little guy has like a heart or something. Like a little heart. Yeah. This guy's getting all the hate. Unfortunately, I don't know why. I'm gonna draw hair on it. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's about all that I'm gonna do for today. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. This is the first video, the first of the series. I don't know what I might draw next. It's probably going to be a paper bag. So stick around, and I shall see you later. Oh, wait. If y'all end up creating something like this, let me know in the comments. I would truly like to hear from you, see your creations and stuff like that. I think that would be dope. But yeah, that's me. Peace.